Love it. A car we have never unboxed. I didn't even know about this one. A 55 Oldsmobile Super 88. We have yet to see a car that was produced pre-Centennial Night Scalper. Just so you all know, Retro had to take the day off. So it's just you and me for this unboxing. Okay, RetroManiacs.
Yeah, you guys know he was BS and he likes to pull you guys' leg. I didn't take the day off. He wasn't BSing about the car though. Now, normally this isn't my type of car, guys, but this is by Welly. And I went online, they made this in a bunch of different colors, okay? This orange one here is a very limited run. And if you look, I've never seen a box like this or anything like this. And if you look, it says Premium Collectible Limited Edition, 1 of 1,800. So I'm curious if this is going to be numbered. We love the ones that are numbered on the bottom, on the license plate, whatever. This is a totally different box too than we're used to. I'm going to read you guys what it says on the back of the box because there's some good information. 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88. The Oldsmobile designers in 1955 were working hard to be cutting edge. GM designer Harley Earl continued to be impressed by the look of contemporary jet fighters, and that look influenced his approach to the shape of cars in this era. The aerospace influence was plain in the Super 88 series. In fact, Oldsmobile Rocket was printed on the valve covers of the V8 engine in these cars. This big, bold beauty was low and long and thoroughly modern. Its tachometer and console predicting the look of the 60s muscle cars. Another unique feature was the grille, which was made oval by scooping out the bumper face. This year, the 202 horsepower 98 series engine was slipped into the 88 body to make the Super 88 series, giving this car plenty of power to accompany its good looks. The 1955 Super 88 came in 2-door, 4-door, holiday coupe, and convertible versions. Automobile literature of the time said Oldsmobile's new power ride chassis, exact balance, and low center of gravity are the secrets of the rocket ride. The car was described as thrilling in beauty and outstanding in value. Check out the entire line of Welly Premium Collectibles on the web at www.wellydiecast.com. Interesting. I'm going to see if that's still working, that website. See if there's any date on the box, because I have no idea when this came out, guys. None. And of course, no date on the box. The only experience I have with Welly is, well, I don't have experience with a certain car, but they did make a Fox body Mustang that looks decent, but people want way too much money for it. And they made Back to the Future 1 of 24 scale cars. You guys remember my hovering DeLorean I made, this guy here. I made mine out of a Jada, but the other option I gave people to use was Welly, the 1 of 24 scale by Welly. Now, I went with the Jada one because it lights up. That's the reason I suggested Jada. But if you can't get a Jada or already have a Welly, you can use that. It'll work. Haven't heard too much bad about them, about Welly. Actually, I don't think I've heard any bad about Welly. So it'll be interesting to see. I know the box is heavy. It's heavier than I expected. It's got little flaps on the inside of the box, guys, that these don't usually have. So that's why I had to untape it. Oh. Wow. Wow. That actually looks really good for Welly. 55 Oldsmobile Super 88. So it doesn't have the number on the license plate on the back. Might be on the chassis though. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is get it off the base. Let me go get little stubby. Okay guys, it does use Phillips screws. It's funny because if this was an Ertl, without the date on the box, I would be able to tell you guys at least which era that it's from, because we know that they were using flatheads and then switched to Phillips. And we know around which years they did that. But this brand, I have no idea.
My first court hearing, the case begins today. Call the witness, show the proof.
There's another
Let the
brand
jury
that
have
didn't
their
put the
say.
dates on
Bang
the
the
boxes.
gavel, make it real.
Who was that? I
Justice
think
in a
Road
play.
Legends or
Verdict is
somebody did it. Yapming Road Signature. Good way to find out how something's made though, guys. If you don't see it on the box or anything, Google. And a lot of times if you go on eBay, the seller will list the year that it was produced. Because if you're selling something on there, you want to list as much info as possible. And a lot of times I'm able to find that on eBay. And we do have other cars to unbox as well. We got another good one by Maisto, believe it or not. One that I'm really looking forward to. I figured we would do this to bust things up a little bit. But the Maisto, I'm really looking forward to. And this is an interesting bottom of the car. Wow. I don't see any number. But who knows, it might be hidden. We're still looking. Interesting though, guys. It says Welly number... Oh, wait. No, that's not it. Number 9869. Welly number 9869, made in China. I don't think that'd be the number. And then it's got a different plate right here. That's odd. I've never seen that. It's plastic, black plastic. 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88, used under license. 1/18 scale. Wonder who's licensed. Probably Ertl. It looks like Ertl to me. It looks like Ertl to me, especially the bottom of the car, but could be wrong. Could be wrong. So the wheels turn beautiful, actually. Really, really nice. Like, I think that might be the nicest turning wheels I've ever... Weird how they did that. It's like it's got power steering. Okay, so let's start from the back. Sometimes they put the number on the license plate. They did not do that here. I like when they do that because it's easy to read. See what's in the trunk, if anything. Pretty bare trunk, but it does have a jack in the trunk. Which for these cars to have accessories, like it's not a GMP or anything like that, it's pretty cool. Doesn't move or anything, it doesn't come out, but it's there. None of them do though, usually. So to see the interior, it's actually pretty easy. And I'm gonna get all kinds of glamour shots. We'll light it right up as well. Up on the look-see set. That's cool. The seats even move up forward and back. Oh yeah, it's detailed. Nice. See, this is... I'll show you guys in a second and I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So when I'm talking about Maisto touching up on the door and stuff like that, just little things. Like, see, even the pedals and stuff like that, you could do stuff like that on a Maisto. There's little extras to dress it up. And they've done that because this is supposed to be like a premium line that they did. Now the best is going to be less. It's going to be that Rocket 88. Oh, the hood doesn't stay up on it. Damn it. It's going to be a bitch to take pictures of. Oh yeah. Sorry guys, you can't see it all that well. It actually does say Oldsmobile Rocket on the valve. It's got a green block. Battery terminals are all filled in and everything. Like, basically what I say to do with a Maisto, these guys have done with one of their cars. Yeah, if you want the Rocket 88, this one by Welly is well done. I have no idea the type of photos it's going to take though, guys. None. With the color and everything. Guys, we're going to have to see. Either she's going to pop or she's not going to pop. But you guys already know what time it is. It's not that time yet, but it's time for court. Guys, as a content creator, I'm loving this AI stuff. You're never going to see me do videos with just telling AI to make me a video. You're always going to see me doing the videos. I'm talking about what I just did there. It does anything. Like I literally just said, make me a 10-second jingle about a 1 of 18 scale 55 Delta 88 orange and white. And this is what it spit out a minute later.
Tiny chrome rocket shining in my hand. Orange over ivory like a sunset on the stand. Little V8.
No more searching for music anymore. I could tell it to make me music promoting my channel. I could tell me to make it a song about retro collectibles and the 905 crew versus Centennial Night Scalper. It's crazy. But you're never going to see me abusing it and saying, make me videos. So I'm going to check out their website and see what they got, because if they're coming out with any more Fox bodies or anything, I would love to grab one. I've always thought of Welly kind of as a discount brand similar to Maisto. I would put this as kind of like, how would I describe this? Like a Maisto, but souped up. Like it's got a bunch of premium features. Like basically what I talk about doing to a Maisto, this has been done. It even has working suspension, guys. The front tires, the way they turn too, it's just something about it. They turn really, really well. And as you can see, they stay turned. A lot of you might be saying, what's he talking about? They stay turned. Well, when I try to take pictures, a lot of them will not stay that way. This one does. Love it. You guys know me and you know what I collect. This is something I would call kind of like an old man type of car. Like you would see, you see old guys selling off their collections. And they've got like 50 cars like this. But what interests me, guys, is the rarity of this one. Like I said, you go online, you see them in all different colors. They got different style boxes, stuff like that. You do not see many in this color. And like I said, this is part of that premium line. 1800 made. Little gander in the trunk. Kind of bare, but it does have a jack, which I love. You guys know I hate convertibles, but I love convertibles for shooting the interior. Very easy to get. And you guys already know we're going to get all this lit up in glamour shots. And yeah, even the pedals though, I like that, guys. My only complaint, the hood does not stay open on this car. Sorry about the shakiness, guys. I'm zoomed right in. Hard time keeping that hood open. I had to prop it up, but you could see the Oldsmobile Rocket. See the battery filled in. I'll do the best I can to get some pictures. Guys, the paint is perfect, no paint rash. I did think I seen a spot of paint rash on the one door, just a little tiny bit. I thought it was glue residue, but it wasn't glue residue. Glenn made a good point. It's we think that it's from the tape. It was just a little bit of that stuff under the tape. Glue. Yeah, the glue adhesive. We rubbed most of it off, but the good thing is it is removable. I think you guys already know what time it is.
Yo, click, flash, let the shutter drop. Collectors in the building and we running the block. Retro collectibles, glamour shot so clean. 1/18 scale shining like a limousine. Chrome on the model, reflections in the frame. Best photos ever taken.
1/18 scale, 1955 Oldsmobile Super 88. A premium collectible by Welly. Limited edition, 1/1800. From the working suspension to the little jack in the trunk, guys, they sure did little extras. I took extra pictures of this thing even. Look at this thing. I can't believe that's a Welly. It kind of reminds me of Franklin Mint with all the little details it's got. But they did a good job, and I am sure going to be checking more of these cars out from this line now that I know about them. This orange one's the rare one, apparently, one of the rare ones. But look at the pictures it takes. Working suspension as well, like I said. The only complaint is the hood doesn't stay open. Hard to get those pictures under the hood. But we got them for you guys. That new iPhone with those angled shots it takes. Rocket 88, look at that. But I had to take lots of photos of this thing for you guys, just so you would appreciate it. They did put a lot of extra into this. Boom! So guys, this is a car that has a little bit of bang for the buck. A lot of companies will say it, or they'll put out something that's a limited edition, and it's got nothing special, no special features about it. This is something that has special features, which is very cool. Working suspension that feels good, the turning wheel, the way the wheels turn, guys, it's like a totally different from any other car I've felt, in a good way. Just the whole thing, the way they did it. Like you guys hear me say all the time how I would like to take a Maisto, how I'm going to take a Maisto. I'm looking for a black Maisto Charger, and I'm going to soup it up, and what I would do with it. And it's almost like they took a base model car and did those things with it. Did the things that we would have wanted done with it. After seeing this car, it makes me want to have a close look at one of those Mustangs even more. Don't know if they made any limited edition ones, but I know they made them in all different colors, and yeah, I would like to check one out. We know I've already got one Fox body in my collection, so it's not a must-have, but it's like the black one or that red one's pretty hot anyway. Wouldn't mind checking out one of these guys here too, if I can find it. They're pretty rare, I heard. Just kidding, guys. Anyway, about the AI, what did you think? I made a jingle for the Retro Collectibles Glamour shot. I described it. The first one that it gave me, I didn't like. It took 2 attempts for that. I could see big possibilities with stuff we're doing in the videos, guys. Fun stuff with this stuff. Never misleading stuff. Like I said, it's never going to be overdone where you're not going to see me in the video and it's just going to be some robotic voice, and yeah, you're never gonna see that. It's always gonna be me. I think for the videos to be good, there's got to be some human interaction. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Nate, you messaged me about the Bronco, and you sent me pictures showing me what you got. I'm just in the middle of this video editing it, and I have to do this in the morning and then get ready and go for work. So I had to get up early to get a video done for you guys because I'm on afternoon. So I will be responding to you, Nate. I'm not ignoring you or anybody else that has messaged me. So thank you guys for tuning in. You know what I'm going to say. Do me a favor, guys. Hammer lock that like button for me. While you're at it, make sure you hit that bell notification on. That way you know you get my most recent videos. As always, guys, the most important thing, stay safe, happy hunting.